Hello everyone, Digfig here and welcome. We left off here on this nice little asteroid here still, and we are just exploring it. Still looting it. We did just find another science weapon, which I am curious what it does, because I do not actually know as of yet. And we are going to be finishing looting all this puzzles and figuring things out. I don't actually know what the hell people. Whole bunch of messages. Great. Good time for us. Everyone knows my awesome language reading skills here. Happy birthday. Totally huge long messages. Well, let's get right into this here. We've completed our initial survey, and I have to admit our hunch was right. I owe you lunch next time I am on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we'd uncover a middle vein with high density of urethrum and scandium. There's a limit to how much my team can extract in these pressure suits. Get a terraformer and some prospecting machine mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. Hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't getting you down. I hear the prime management facility on Hyphus is almost ready for habitation. Okay. Number 2, thanks for rushing out that replacement part, Linda. My team got the former repaired, and it's busy churning out CO2 again. Oh, so former is short for transformer. Did you have to send one loaded with seed stock though? Damn, gases are triggered my allergies. Oh, no, it sucks. Grasses have triggered. Survey efforts continue. The initial vein ran dry quicker than we hoped. We are still getting promising results from other location. Density has grown lower than the first thought, but uranium still at respectable levels. We had a board team out here last week scanning for signals from the Hope. We could all guess the results from that unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified the ship as missing. I think so this is old. Like, quite old, right? When was this one? That was number 2, so we're looking at 3 here. Congratulations on your promotion. Youngest full VP in the company history. Just promise me you won't promote that drill bit Needham to replace you. Bad news, and all the sites with the former's dome have run dry. The mechanoids are bringing back goods samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler and relocate the terraformer closer to the new sites. My team has heard you arrange for some circus time traveling show to stop at our base. It's been a big boost of morale. Can't wait for some entertainment. Like, yeah, well, that doesn't go very well. The request for site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. If you haven't done it by now, it's not going to happen. Neververse is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. Terraformer failure was bad enough, but the initial drive about primals running loose and damaging our equipment is limited. The utter limit, do you hear? Is the limit. Okay. Operations on that site are terminated effective immediately. I've got a new site in mind for you in the rocks. Suburnius. Temps are as cool as 170 Celsius. You'll love it. Oh, that's kind of a dick move. Yes, nonetheless. Happy birthday, Julia. A visiting board theme reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating our 42nd birthday today. Yeah, this birthday. I'd try and get you a drunk with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You'd turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as the Earth's wine. I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you've entered hibernation, since the Hope started its journey. I don't know what happened, why you never got there. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about it all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar convoy blazes past, I look up and hope. Whoever named that damn ship should take a walk on the... Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm so sorry. I never should have convinced you to sign the intern contract and join me in Hozon. I've stopped thinking about you, James. Please forgive me. I never stopped thinking about you. Yeah. Well, it's interesting that these guys know people on the Hope. This must be a very, very old log, which I think I already mentioned. Ask Linda for Evo and the subway company. The freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship, no corporation brandings or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him felt me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. Yeah, they probably did. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger that left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits in Harrison's cart. Looks like some strange tech though. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Okay. I think this thing doesn't work. Curious what it's supposed to do. Interesting bit here. Got some particle effects on it. Did we check around back of this thing? No. That looks like a fucking stepway up to the top. There's no way to initially start it. I'm gonna go with no, there isn't anything on the roof of this one. Just based on that you can't actually hit that initial step. F5 to save it. Check around back here. What do we got going on? Seems to be more or less nothingness. There was no door or anything to open. They do have a vending machine. The fact this place is so old, yet they have vending machines with kind of... I guess I don't know the timeline for developing new tech for all these corporations and stuff. It could be that we're really just using stuff all the way from Earth originally. They haven't developed any crazy new weapons other than all these science weapons, which I guess kind of makes sense. Abandoned mining outpost. Is there anything around back of it? Not that I can tell or see. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is anything around any of these backs. So I'm gonna get in here. Sealed. Sealed. What would unseal it then? Interesting. Sealed from the inside, which means probably for another quest we come back here? Question mark? Right? And that's usually what that means, unless there's a button somewhere. Interesting. Okay, well, if that's that for this place, then we will move on. One sealed door that I don't know if we can actually get through. Now, here's a really shitty situation. We got ourselves mega primal fuck you kind of dickbag here. Like a really screw you kind of mob. Gun really doesn't do that much damage. Ow. That thing throwing rocks at me does good damage, that's for damn sure. See you out there, Primal Hunter. I'll pop one of these and come on in, bust out my cannon here. Oh, that was not charged up properly. Okay. We're not killing this guy today. Oh, he's like right on my ass, isn't he? Reload this. He's gonna go kill her. Oh shit, we whiffed it. Things you can't really do versus a mega primal is whiff your shots. It's not super viable. But it seems to not be able to path up here, so we can just kind of exploit that one a little bit. Yeah, so the megas are the things that are just jam-packed full of loot. And worth crazy buku experience. We are officially overweight. What do I have so much of? Because it's not armor. I'm at 38. She's at a 46. He's higher than that if I remember correctly. He's at a 41. It's not necessarily higher. Break this one down. No, we won't actually. Inventory breakdown. Really just like random bits and things. Not those. Must be, I don't know. What do you, I mean, I guess we have tons and tons of fucking weapons. Touche on that one. Some automatics. Impact Hammer Mark IIs. Break down one of them. That's why not. Pretty sure we have tons of this Tri-Blade Mark IIs. I know we have Revolver Mark IIs. I know we have 576. Does that seem higher than the other ones? No, it's just assault rifle's just super high DPS. Every time I see it, it makes me like, what the fuck? That should lower my weight just enough. And you know what I didn't get to do is test this rearranger. So I did not get to test at all. And I say I got my freaking weight low enough, but I mean, if there's more than like 2 things in here, I didn't get it low enough. Really, that's all that was in there. Nice fancy way in and everything, and that's like all there is. I don't want to believe that. Guess so. Okay then. Disappointing shipwreck right there if I've ever seen one. We got dead guy here. Pick up some light ammo. Looks like a cave here. Another cave, but first we'll do a little run around. I should save it after killing that behemoth. Those things can be quite challenging, actually. We're looking good. So let's go check out this cave, and then I think we're more or less done with this planet. I'm sure there's some small things here or there that I missed, but... Damaged hovering mechanoid. Can't interact with it at all. Heavy machine gun, really old skeleton. Now I'm officially overweight again in a very high hack. Oh, that's gonna make me heavy as shit. So you're broken. Can't do anything with it. Kind of disappointing, but so be it. We don't need tactical shotguns. We've already got plenty of them, and they're old and kind of shitty. Stun batons are also old and shitty, and I know we have a whole bunch. We clearly have too many of those. Our 2 pistols can get demolished as well. Fairy lances. We're still overweight though. Sell value is really high. What are these things? What scythe we have? Ooh, that puts us underweight. So everything's good. Good in the hood. Unless I loot more stuff. Back out of here. What does this molecular rearranger do? Where's one of these little guys? I'm coming for you. Don't actually notice what it did. Whatever. Did something. I don't know what. I will figure this thing out someday, that's for sure. We are most certainly done with this zone. So, probably the best looking zone I've been in so far. This place looks freaking amazing. I really like the way this place looks. Stop that. Elevator coming down like a boss. Going up. Just look at this place. What a cool scene to come out to. Looks like our thrusters are just kind of running, ready to get out of here like that. Oh, is she trying to leave us here? She's gonna ditch us? She better not ditch us. You acquired toss ball.
While you were out, I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Are you making fun of me and how many people I like to have on my ship? I think that's what she's doing. We're gonna do some inventory management, guys, here, so I'll be right back real quick. Okay, I sorted all my inventory, put it all away, sold some stuff, and now she said she got a message.
I received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable.
You've done so.
Short, lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
Scientist versus engineer.
Complete, Captain.
Yes, it was that button. Okay, thank
May
you.
luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Thank you for that one. Wonderful. He was on Tower 2 in Roseway. So we're gonna actually buzz back to him real quick, but I was gonna head to Groundbreaker.
We're now in orbit
But
above Roseway, Captain.
the sky does make some really fancy, cool, fun weapons. So let's go check out his stuff. Why not? Terror on the board. Still really cool splash screens. Still curious about respawns and stuff, so we're just gonna book it down there. Don't see any respawns. Still wonder about that, because I've had some stuff I feel respawn on me at least once. Yeah, blah blah blah. You got a little freaking creature stuck under you, you darn complaining robot. Like that thing's lootable again. Unless I really, I mean, there's no, I mean, I want to say there's no way I missed that to loot, but there is a possibility with me and my inconsistencies here that I did loot that. Let me talk to you because you're unhappy with me.
What can I do?
I talked to a guy in charge. What do you think of him? You said those rooms, did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Okay. Can you tell me anything about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow.
Interesting.
Anything else you'd like to know?
No, but you did just tell me that they taste like cow butt.
Auntie Cleo's make.
Yeah, I don't need to hear your company spiel. This scientist guy was right here.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I did. What did you mean by an item of great value?
Aha. I knew that it'd entice you to return to our dangerously unprofitable township.
It would.
I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
I don't understand why you're giving this to me. Confiscated, why?
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Auntie Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Altinature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
I like this guy. He's a good guy. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Thank you. What does it do? Altinature. Corrosive. Worth. Won't blow up. Maybe it won't blow up my hand. Well, here's to hoping it doesn't. We're just gonna go back here. So it's the same thing, but it does corrosive damage. Okay. Still a cool gun, not gonna lie. Do like 10 out of 10. That should be everything here. The fact that they make me come back here kind of thinks there might be a trigger for something. I'm kind of just gonna run this one, I think. We run it? Yeah, we're gonna run it here.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect
Shut up. I wish I could kill that thing. I'm not seeing anything that would trigger anything though, so maybe those kind of things aren't in this game, especially because they do enable fast travel, so be kind of screwy if you, well, you can fast travel your way out of a few things in this game, so I guess it's still probable. We'll F5 save it here. And it looks like there was absolutely nothing, so it just kind of went for scenic run for absolutely no reason. But anyways, guys, we're out of time for this episode. I really do appreciate the support and you guys stopping by. It doesn't mean a whole lot. And if you like this video, check out some of these playlists around here. There should be a whole bunch of things just like this one. And if you like some of those, think about liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification, watching all my videos front to back to really help my analytics, and being an awesome member of the community. And I will see you guys in the next video. Dig video!